Hi, this is Peter Corrales from Corrales Law Group.
And this is Janice Corrales from Corrales Law Group. And like we just mentioned on the last video, we're just doing small videos giving more information on the different sections of the executive action Obama announced this week. So we're going to talk about the deferred action expansion now because it's pretty exciting. A lot of people got left out on the first time, and he's expanded it so it's going to cover a lot more people. So Peter is going to talk a little bit more about the specifics, but this is pretty exciting changes.
So the night Obama made his speech, he released a few executive order memorandums through the Department of Homeland Security, and one of them directly addressed the Deferred Action Program and how it will be expanded. There are some things that are still going to be fleshed out up to the coming weeks, so I really suggest you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can stay posted on any changes. But we do have some information that I would like to let our YouTube audience know. So one of the biggest things that he changed is that work authorizations for deferred action will now be for 3 years instead of 2. This applies to any initial applications after November 24th of 2014 and to any renewals after that date. In the memo, he suggested that anybody that's been issued a 2-year work authorization, USCIS should grant a 3rd year, but there's no mention of specifically how this will work. So stay tuned, and we'll give more information about that in particular. Now, the major changes are who qualifies for deferred action. Before, the person had to arrive before June of 2007 in order to qualify. Now he's basically added more years to that. So now anyone that has entered before January 1st of 2010 meets that eligibility requirement. So this is a lot of people. In our office, we've had so many people that entered in 2008, and just because they missed the cutoff date by a few months, they weren't eligible, and now those people will be eligible. So this is going to apply to millions of people. Also, there's no age cap anymore, so you don't have to have been under 31 on the specific cutoff date. It doesn't matter what your age is, as long as you entered before you were 16 and before January 1st, 2010, you are now eligible for deferred action. Last thing that was mentioned in the memo regarding deferred action that's pretty big is when it'll be implemented, because this is one of the questions that we're receiving so much, like when can I apply? When can this take place? Well, the memo doesn't give a specific date because the president has to give USCIS some time to figure out how it's going to implement all these changes. So it did say
probably hire people.
It'll probably going to hire a lot more officers, and a lot more people are going to be applying now, especially since the renewal period for the first deferred action is now coming into place. We have a lot of renewal work. So the memo did say, though, that USCIS should start implementing all of these changes within 90 days. So I did the math, and that should be about February of 2014. Hopefully it'll be sooner than that. We'll make videos to, like I said, keep people posted, but we expect this to be very soon. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay posted with all the changes. We're very excited about this. As you can see, we're both in these videos this time because we're so excited about all the major changes that Obama is making to immigration.
I remember when we first started deferred action, people would come out to us when we were doing outreach and be like, "This is not fair. I'm 35. This is not fair." But I got here when I was 8 years old.
Right.
So this is huge for us, just because that would happen over and over again. So we're very excited. So thank you.
Thank you, and stay tuned for more videos on these new changes in immigration.